Alright guys, hello and welcome. Jason Clemens here. I just wanted to take a brief second and shoot a video really quick. Of course, it's going to be along the lines of losing weight. More so what I want to do in this video is directed towards people, who are trying to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds, maybe more. People who have been trying for some time, say over a year, 6 months, or even a few months, and just not getting results. Okay, so I want to direct this video towards these people. First and foremost, there'll be nothing to buy here. This is the product. You're not going to have to watch this video and then buy something like so many times happens. I hate that, and I'm guessing you do too. Okay, so I'm going to give you some tips you can apply right here. For those who have watched my videos, you know that I like to provide tips that are actionable immediately and tips that will get you results over the course of just the next few days to 7 days, that you can actually look in the mirror or step on the scale or measure the waist and actually see some great results. Okay, because that's what this is all about. Okay, what I want to do is I want to give you a few tips, alright? And these tips are not going to have you go out and switch all your diet around or go out and drastically change your exercise. They're not going to be complicated. There's going to be some simple ideas that you can take here right now and then apply immediately into your day-to-day life. Okay, if you're trying to lose weight fast, if you're trying to burn stomach fat, whatever you might be trying to do, this will help you. It's made a huge impact in my life. And I'm guessing it will do the same for you. Okay, so first and foremost, all I want to say is that even if you've been struggling for a long time, you can produce dramatic results or dramatic turnarounds, immediately. Okay, you really can, just by incorporating a few tips that you might not have been aware of in the past. Okay, the number one tip of which has to do with your diet. The vast majority of people that are struggling to lose weight, okay, have a few things that are messed up in their diets on a day-to-day basis, okay? The primary being that there's no systematic approach to what they eat, all right? One day they'll wake up, and typically where they are similar is with the breakfast, okay? They'll eat their breakfast and then they'll go throughout the day, and it's sort of like the order of the day. Whatever they feel like eating, that's what they eat, and they do it day after day after day. Okay, so you might be going to the gym, you might be doing a lot of things right, you might be thinking you're eating healthy, but there's no systematic approach, that's really going to drive that weight loss home. So think about it, like an arrow. You want to have everything you eat needs to point towards losing weight, okay, and losing that weight quickly. All right, so what I do in my personal day-to-day life, all right, is I pick a set of base foods for my day. And these base foods just happen to be very healthy and proven fat burners. They are proven to work. A lot of times people will go to Google and they'll type things in like best fat burning foods, and they'll get scrolling lists of hundreds of foods, and then they'll go out and they'll try to eat all those foods. That's not the right way to do it. What you want to do is you want to pick some simple base foods, okay, that are cheap, all right, so they're not going to burn a hole in your pocket, and that actually are proven fat burners and proven healthy. So here's what I do on a day-to-day basis. My base food is chicken, okay? It's a great fat burner. It's a very lean protein, which studies after studies after studies have shown burn fat. Why does this do this? Well, number one, protein fuels muscle growth, okay? That's a simplistic answer for it. Number two, when that protein goes into your body, it causes your metabolism to operate higher, all right? So you're actually burning calories when you eat it. So when you consume lean protein over the course of 3 meals a day, all right, your metabolism is continuously burning calories to digest that food, and this can lead to some quick results, okay, when you step on the scale, all right? So tip number one, or idea number one, if you will, is look at your diet, okay? you should be eating a bare minimum of 4 meals a day. All right, this is easy to do. This is nothing complicated. You should be eating 4 meals a day. For 3 of those meals, what I want you to do is I want you to pick a base or 2 base lean proteins, okay? And remember, we're just going to do this over the course of the next 7 days, just so you can see that this actually works. All right, so whether it's chicken, whether it's lean beef, whether it's turkey, you can pick a couple of them, okay? And then what I want you to do is, with that lean protein, I want you to sub in 1 or 2 green leafy vegetables, okay? So they could be like spinach, could be like kale, could be like broccoli, you name it. As far as other vegetables, you're free to eat what other vegetables you want. But what I want you to do over those 3 meals, excuse me, I just held up 4, actually 3 meals, is I want you to add a lean protein, all right? And then a heaping helping of that green leafy vegetable, okay? Now you might say, oh, well, this is going to get old, or this is going to get too bland, or you might have a variety of different reasons why you wouldn't want to do it. Remember, all we're doing this for is the next 7 days, okay? So in my life, for those who have watched my videos, what I do is I wake up, I'll have oatmeal. That would be my carb for the day, okay? I'll add bananas or whatever I really want to it, all right? Then for meal 2, 3, and 4, they're pretty basically similar. Might be chicken and spinach. Then the next meal might be something like a turkey breast and broccoli, okay? A seasoned turkey breast, great to eat. I might add a sweet potato in with that, all right? And then my 4th meal, it might be something like more chicken of some variation, and then more spinach, okay? So it's not that plain. You can season it however you want. Do that over the course of the next 7 days. So whatever you're eating now, I'm not going to ask you to remove or change or drastically alter a lot of things. This is all I want you to do, is just add this, okay, to your diet. Secondly, when you wake up in the morning, all right, number one, if you're not exercising, you might as well forget it. The results, I can tell you flat out, are not coming because you're not exercising, all right? You gotta exercise. Is very important. The trick is here that if you've been exercising, you're not getting results, all I want you to do is change 2 things. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to take 20 minutes and do that exercise before you eat anything. Get up, drink some water, then exercise. The reason we exercise before we eat anything is because your body has just been fasting over the night, okay? So the bulk of the quote easy calories, which your body would typically burn really quickly when you exercise, the bulk of those are eaten up in your body. They've been used for energy while you sleep. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning and you exercise immediately, what happens is that you force your body to use on-hand fat stores. All right, and study after study after study have shown that when you do this, those who do it lose more fat doing it. Okay. Secondly, what I want you to do is I want you to make that exercise intense. All right. And I'll leave a link below. I'm not going to get into intense exercise here and what that means, but I'll leave a link below that will show you where you can go to figure out what I mean by intense exercise. It's just a free video you can go and watch. Okay. So those are 2 things that I would apply right now in my day-to-day life. If I had been struggling, if I were not getting results, if you came and stood here with me face to face, number 2 things, the 2 things I would do, I would teach you that immediately. Go do that. Let's switch your diet around like I said, and then let's go apply what I said along the lines of exercise. Now remember, you're not going to have to keep this up for 30, 40, 60 days. I see a lot of people who get nervous because they think, well, I'm not going to be able to keep this up. Don't worry about keeping it up. All you need to do is for the next 7 days, give this a shot. I just want to show you that this works. From that point, when you see that this is actually effective, okay, you can make changes to adapt to your life that incorporate these tips in there in a way that's more fashionable. What I want to do is just basically get you losing weight. Okay, so if you found the video useful, guys, please just click the like button below. All that's doing is raising your hand and saying, hey, this is a good video, and it will alert other people to come and watch it so they can get help as well the same as you did. And if you want more tips, you should visit my website at naturallyloseweightfast.com. Loads of videos and content there that's going to provide you with the information you need to lose weight. Of course, nothing to buy. It's just free stuff. That's all I have for today. Until the next video, have yourselves a great day.